What's up, you guys, and welcome to today's video of Carly Creates, where we decorate and craft for every season. It is summer. I know that there are so many of you out there that summer is your favorite season. Let's talk about my theme, because I do a theme every single season. I went back and forth a little bit between an Americana summer or an East Coast summer, and I landed on East Coast summer. I was actually so surprised because I've been planning this for months. By the way, I've got the rest of the year planned. Like, I know my theme for the entire rest of the year, but knew that I wanted to do an East Coast summer because my home decor style was kind of leaning that way anyway. I felt like when I was scrolling Pinterest, I was pinning these very New England coastal style homes. Like, maybe it's a trend, maybe it's not, maybe I'm just noticing it more, but I definitely see a lot out in the store that is in line with this, so it worked out very well, which also leads me to believe that some of you may be planning an East Coast summer. Welcome if you are. So anyway, enough yapping, let's get into it. You may have noticed I'm wearing some of my haul. I did get a little bit of some coastal jewelry. So this one is like a rope, and it's got the star on there. Just showing you a few others that I got. Got this crab necklace. I thought that was cute because it's a pop of red. And especially going into the 4th of July, I'm gonna be adding in a lot more red to this decor. Some shell necklaces, a few more of those, and these are not thrifted, these are from Shein. I just got like some phone cases and stuff, so I just picked up a few of those for fun. This is from Poshmark, so this is thrifted. This, I forget where it's from originally, maybe Grace and Threads, but how cute is that bear? I'm a sucker for cute things, you guys know. So I absolutely love him. Pretty good quality too, so stinking cute. And very on theme with East Coast. I feel like there's a lot of sweaters and rain boots, so that's my leg up like that. I'll show you guys kind of the full outfit. So we've just got a jean short and some wellies and my sweater. So fun. All right, this section I wanted to show you the things that I'm going to be upcycling. So I purchased this thrifted. I love this because it was a decent price, but it's not exactly what I'm hoping for. So I'm going to be revamping this and just changing the colors up a little bit. I want to make the sails a little bit lighter. I think they're just maybe a little dark, and I want them to be more of that true linen color. And then I think I'm just gonna stain this all a deep dark color. That's gonna match my little side table that I refurbished, if you saw my second to last video. But definitely on point with the theme. As I'm scrolling Pinterest, I see so many homes with either a model boat like this or a sailboat or something to that effect. So I'm really excited about that. I thrifted this shell mirror, and I actually, when I first saw it, I really loved that it was almost, it was almost a yellow color. I really liked the color of it, but as I took it home and I put it in my house, and I put it up on the wall, it didn't quite fit. It's just a little bit too warm for the area that it's in. So I'm gonna be just making this a little bit more of a true shell color, more of that white, with still leaving some of the like brown edges and things. So we'll have to see how that one turns out. I picked this frame for $1 at the thrift store, and it's nothing special. It's very simple, but I got it specifically to go with this, which I got on Poshmark, and it is absolutely stunning. It's an original art piece, and it is vintage. I absolutely love it. I love the color scheme. I love that it's original. Let me have it focus on that. And just that light blue contrasting with like that more of like the earthy colors. I freaking love it. So I'm gonna do, and I still have yet to figure out exactly where this is gonna go. I have 2 spots that I'm debating between, so you'll have to tune into my Decorate With Me video coming up. That's to see what actually happens with these. But I'm gonna do this one on top and that on bottom, and I'm actually going to paint something for this frame. I've loved painting for years and I just haven't done it in so long, so I really am going to challenge myself to do that more. And I'm buying so many art things at the store, and I'm like, I could truly make this myself, and it's so much more special that way. So anyway, as far as what's gonna go in here, I've got a few different options, but I'm feeling either maybe a fisherman portrait, or still something coastal, or maybe a sailboat, or I don't know, brains turning. Another thrifted item that I got, well, multiple, are these napkin rings, and they're all different shells. How freaking amazing are those? I seriously love, love, love them. And my plan for these, I might put some napkins in them and put them on my dining table, but I really think I'm just gonna set these in a dish and just kind of display them. So yeah, I feel like that looks so cute. It's hard to show you from that angle, but you'll see, you'll see. Something that I've been thrifting over a period of time are vintage dishes, and so I started picking up these blue onion, or please help me if I am saying this wrong, but blue Danube is where I'm thinking it's pronounced, but they're made in Japan. They've got a specific stamp on the back that means they were made, I think, off the top of my head, I think it's between 1950 and 1970. So that, I'm just loving the history of that already. They've actually stopped making this design, but I absolutely love it. I think it's so classic. So I've got some plates hanging up already in my house with that. So I picked up, you know, this is a larger dinner plate, and then I've also picked up teacups and saucers in this style. So here they are. I absolutely love them. There were a set of 4. So I may or may not hang these teacups in my dining area. If not, I'm just gonna stack them on my little like buffet stand on the side. Another thrifted dish set. I got this off of Facebook Marketplace, so somebody local to me was selling these. And if you can see, it's got a lighthouse, and a checker pattern. And I already have some checkered items. I've got a cutting board with a checker edge, and then I've got like some checkered espresso mugs. So this really fits in with what I already have, but it adds that coastal flair, which I love. So I'll just show you. This is a set of 4 dinner plates, salad plates, bowls, and mugs. And look at how cool. I love it. I think it's incredible. I got this entire set for $10. Crazy. I still can't believe I scored that. All right, more thrifted things. I just recently discovered the website, I think it's Thrifted Books. I'm gonna have to fact check myself. I will put that, the actual correct web address below if that's not it. But we've got these books that you can buy at a fraction of the cost of retail, and it will say what condition they're in. These were in good condition, obviously. They look brand new to me. Such a great way to save money when you're buying books. So I picked up this Coastal Living Cookbook. I originally saw this on Poshmark, and I offered somebody a lower price than what they were selling it for, and they didn't accept the offer, so that's when I started looking elsewhere, and this was way less than even what I had offered her, so I'm so glad that I did that. But this is so spot on with the theme. It's amazing. And I needed some cookbooks in that area in my kitchen. So some incredible recipes in here, but really mainly getting this for the vibe. And I'll show you the back. Looks like this was at Savers at one point for $5. All right, and then I did also pick up this New England book. This is just a coffee table book, but I am putting it in the same area as my cookbook, just to bring in this blue coastal color scheme. Some really beautiful pictures in here. So you really could have this as a coffee table book, but anyway, I'm just gonna be using it as display in the kitchen area. I got this blanket from Poshmark, this quilt. It's actually from Pottery Barn originally. And I love the color scheme, and I love that little crab. This to me feels like, I mean, it's not homemade, but it feels almost homemade, like a family heirloom that you would have in a house that's been collected over years and years on the East Coast. So I love, again, that it has that red in there, so it can be that pop of red, especially rolling into the 4th of July, which many more things will be added, but this will be a good transition piece. Fun fact though, this is actually a toddler quilt. It's not that big. I'm gonna stand up and show you. Actually quite small. So I'm 5'3", if that gives you an idea, but I don't need it to be a big quilt. I'm just gonna like drape it over our couches, so that'll be great. My last thrifted item, and I am more excited about these than anything. These are my favorite find. Got them on Poshmark. Look at how absolutely amazing their salt and pepper shakers. I had seen some Lighthouse salt and pepper shakers on Facebook Marketplace, and I saved them and I wasn't quick enough. They got snatched. So I went on Poshmark and looked, found these, and I love them so much for a weird, odd reason. I don't know what it is. Maybe just because they're itty bitty, but truly these have my heart. Okay, moving on to the things I actually purchased from the store. I got these candles from HomeGoods, and they are just our blue coastal vibe. This one's a little bit darker, obviously, than this one, so it's a little bit moodier. And I like this for in my kitchen because I do have a little bit more of those darker colors, so it kind of ties it in. But this scent is actually, it's Calming Waves by M of WG, whatever that means. It smells very nice, and it's got a wood wick in there. I've already burnt it a little bit, but I thought that was absolutely spot on. And this one, I just really loved the pop of blue that I had. I had a candle right here that was this light blue color, and I absolutely loved it. I think I will just have this color candle there until fall. I love it. But it's got a scallop. It's absolutely beautiful. Is reminiscent to me of the volcano candle. I picked up this set of pillows from HomeGoods, and they were absolutely too perfect for me to pass up. I have been trying not to buy pillows because I feel like I just end up cycling through them and selling them on Facebook Marketplace, which is fine, but I've been trying to buy more pillow covers and just replace the inserts that I already have. But this was just absolutely incredible and what I needed for the space. So love, love, love these very classic colors and that stripe. I have lots and lots of command hooks in my house being used as hooks that, you know, people can put their bags on or their coats. So I wanted to elevate that a little bit because it's just a plastic command hook. We can do better. So I've got these on Amazon. Let me open them up for you first. So they are a set of 3 and they are self-adhesive. So we're not gonna be drilling any holes, which if you know, I've got so many holes that I've had to cover up that you can still see that I am never drilling another hole in the house if I don't have to. So, set of 3, and they've got our blue and white theme, which is exactly what we needed. I absolutely love these. I'm hoping that they stick. That's always the what if when you have stuff like this, right? So I'm gonna be putting these in my entryway outside of inside of my front door. I got a little shoe rack and I'm gonna be putting these above them so people can put their bags and coats when they come to visit. Okay, last 2 items. I picked these up from Target, which Target did have a lot of nautical coastal things there. I was surprised. But this doormat with the shells, absolutely so cute. And to go with it, which they put these together on purpose, I'm convinced, because they knew people like me are walking through. This to go under it is just a layering mat, and it matches that blue color scheme, baby. It just gets me every time. Okay, I lied to you. We do have one more. I'm gonna be doing quite a few crafts for our summer decor. So I needed some shells. I actually picked these up from Zurcher's, the party store. So we're gonna be using these for crafts. I want to do fridge magnets out of the shells. I want to do a wreath made of shells. So lots more in the works for crafts. And let me know, do you guys want me to do a separate video for the crafts, or do you want me just to include that in my decorate with me? Let me know, you guys. If you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe. If you are excited about this content, let me know. But anyway, I hope you guys have an incredible end of spring, entering into summer season, and I will see you very soon.